Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everybody that's gonna watch this scuffed ass YouTube video. Today we're back with another Dragon Ball tier list. Today we're going to be ranking Saiyans, the Saiyans that had been introduced in every single not in every single, in the manga, in the anime, and maybe in the games. I just found this tier list in tier list maker. Don't blame me if some of your favorite Saiyans ain't here. I'm just a guy making a YouTube video about Dragon Ball. I'm gonna be known as the Dragon Ball guy. I just know it. Do I do I hate it? No. Do I like it? I don't know. I just like making videos. I'm happy with it, and yeah, we roll with it. And now, ba- I'm gonna be basing them based on how much I like each Z each Saiyan here in this list on how much I like them, how or wait, or should I base them no, I'm gonna be basing them on aura. If you if- there's a tier that says who, that's gonna be for the Saiyans that I don't know, or maybe maybe I know some of these people but I just don't know the names. But anyways, let's get right into the video, and today we're gonna be basing this Saiyans based on aura. There's too many based in that sentence. Okay. First one, Goku or Kakarot. The main character of Dragon Ball. Can we say that he's the most aura farming character in Dragon Ball? Hmm. I love Goku though. I love Goku. I like Goku. I love Goku with my whole heart. I wanted to be a Saiyan ever since I was a kid. I always tried to do a Kamehameha. Even now, I'm 20 years old, man. I need a job. I'm in college, I'm third year, and I still try to do the Kamehameha. Sometimes I scream, and I imagine just going Super Saiyan. But we're going off topic right now. So, if we're gonna purely base him on aura, on the feats of what he has done in the series, it's gonna be easy. On top, easy, but next person is gonna be right beside him. That person is Vegeta. Where are you gonna place him? Right beside Goku. You know why? Because he's the prince of all these Saiyans. He's the prince of the Saiyans. He had one of the best character development in Dragon Ball Z. That character development might have disappeared in Super. Yeah, they ruined my guy. In the most parts of Super, it's like they forgot the character development that he had on Z. But he has one of the best speeches ever. The "you are number one" in Z, or or "I entrusted all of you, my pride" in Super, and the TOP, aura, aura. That's all I'm gonna say. Aura, aura, right beside Goku in Z. Next one, Bardock. Hmm. We don't see a lot about. We don't see a lot of Bardock, but based on what was given to us, on what was shown to us, I love him. He has one of the best moments. He stood up. He stood against Frieza, and he was able to put belt to ass on, was it Chilled? Was it Chilled in the Bardock episode? And he was able to put belt to ass on Gas. Aura, the Gas even to this day still has PTSD because of Bardock, but because he only has Super Saiyan, yeah. I'm not gonna. Oh, should I count the the Dragon Ball heroes? If we're going to count that, he has Super Saiyan 4 in that. So, but based on the canon, he's on S. On top of S. On top of S. Don't slander me. On top of S. I don't know this guy. I don't know this kid, but I know he's in the Dragon Ball Heroes game. So based on that, I don't know fits, what kind of fits does he has, or how much, how strong he is. But I'm for the people that knows the game and knows him, I'm gonna be putting him at A. Don't slander me, okay? Don't kill me, please. Uh, this oh the Saiyan that showed up in 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 Super Broly for like what 10 seconds. I'm gonna put him at who? This guy. He was one of Bardock's um teammates. He was in Bardock's crew. Eh, the GT Bula. Okay, the only problem that I have with GT Bula is why does she look like she's older than Pan? If canonically, even though canonically Pan was born first than Bula, I think she's maybe a year older or 2 years older. I don't know. I don't know the ages, but all I know is Pan is supposed to be older, but why does Bula look older than Pan? And why is she wearing that? She's under 18. She's a minor. Anyways, based on aura, F, she doesn't have any aura. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She she doesn't have aura. Okay? I'm sorry. Super Broly. Z. Even though we have one movie of him and he was shown a little bit in the superhero movie and in the manga, he's being a he has a big part in the manga now based on what was shown to us in the movie. He goes at Z just because he was able to put belt to ass on Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta. Before the fusion, he was able to put belt to ass on them. He was able to beat them up. He was able to. He almost destroyed Earth, and until Gogeta showed up. Gogeta showed up. But he goes in Z. Yeah. Okay. End of Z pan. Going to Z. You're going to F. You're going to F. Oh, this was the Dragon Ball movie. This was the end of Drag. This was supposed to be the final movie where this this is old Bula. Yeah, this was old Bula. Bula or Bra, whatever you call her. This was old Bula. And she, of course, her son is named Vegeta Jr. Um, there was a bit of rice in my mouth. She also goes on F. We're just gonna put them on F in order of ages. Okay, Kaba, based on what was shown in, based on what was shown to us in Dragon Ball Super, Kaba was, hmm, Kaba was cool. He had aura. He had not aura. He was able to match Super Saiyan Vegeta for a wee bit, for a little bit, until Vegeta put him to sleep with a gut punch. And he went to I know he went to Super Saiyan 2 in the Tournament of Power. I just know that he did. And purely based on that, he goes on B. He goes on B on top, below whoever this kid is. He's gonna stay at the bottom of A. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, next is Vegito. Okay, I'm already gonna put his rank, but he goes on top of S. Ooh, on, on top of Bardock. Yeah, on top of S. Purely because based on canon, he hasn't really won any fight. Fight me on that. He didn't won any fight yet. He he couldn't defeat Super Buu. Uh, uh, Super Buu absorbed Gotenks and Piccolo. Oh no, that was Super Buu absorbed. Was it Gohan? Yeah, Super Buu absorbed Gohan. He was dominating him. Okay, I give him that. He was dominating him. But he couldn't finish the job, though. He couldn't finish the job. He couldn't finish the job. And he couldn't even finish Shamazu. It was Trunks who sliced him in half. It wasn't him. So based off based off of that, he goes at S. Next is Caulifla. She goes right beside Kaba. Yeah, just right beside of Kaba. Just because of that. She's aight. Okay, next is good. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of repeat characters here. So, oh my god. There are some repeat characters. Oh my god. Yep, there's some repeat characters. So anyways, Gogeta goes at Z on top of Broly because he almost killed Broly. You already know why. Janimba, he put belt to ass on Janimba, the Stardust Breaker, the angel born in hell. That's one of the most aura-filled nicknames. I know it's not a canon nickname. It was a nickname given to him by the community and not from the movie, but the angel born in hell. Aura, aura, pure cinema. Just aura-filled, an aura-filled name, an aura-filled title. He goes at sea on top of Broly. Now we have another. Oh no, no, wait. Now I remember. This is Heroes Goku and Vegeta. Just because it's them, they also go at Z. That just beside them. It's it's 1A, 1B, and 2A, 2B, and number 3 Gogeta, number 4 Broly. Now I'm debating if I like Vegeta more than Goku. Okay, I'm gonna swap Vegeta and Goku. Yeah, I like Vegeta more than Goku. I'm sorry, slander me. I like Vegeta more than Goku. Just because of the speeches though. Just because of the speeches that Vegeta gives in in the anime. Yeah, I like Vegeta more. Okay, this is Heroes Vegito. I think this was the Oh, Xeno. Was this Xeno Vegito? Was this the Vegito that fought Cumber? I don't remember, but this Vegito also goes at S because I'm if there's duplicates, I'm gonna rank them just the same, just like the same one. But it still depends. But for now, for some of these guys, it's just gonna be the same one. Cumber, Cumber was cool, an evil Saiyan. Oof. He was able to go toe to toe. He went to Super Saiyan 3 and he was able to go toe to toe with Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku in Dragon Ball Heroes. Purely off of that, he goes on top of A. Okay, this kid that looks like Goku is at the bottom of A, but he's at A. I have to preface that for the people that knows who he is, because I really don't know who he is. So please don't slander me. Oh, you can slander me, but please understand, I really don't know the game. Okay, future Gohan. Oh, oof, oof. This is opening old wounds. Oof, future Gohan. Where do I even begin with you, man? Where would I even begin with you, man? Ah, he had to grow up immediately. He saw his friends died. Vegeta died. Piccolo died. Krillin died. Yamcha, Tien, Chaozu, and he didn't have a brother. He had to raise Trunks and train him. He had no one. He had one sense being left. Ah, uh, he had one of the best final stands. If you know TikTok, people made edits of him using the song My Way of Frank Sinatra with him fighting the androids. That was one of the best moments ever. He had so much aura. I know that they didn't even give him a proper beam clash in the anime, but in the Kakarot game, the Kakarot game, they give him one of the best send-offs because it was a beam clash that and a beam clash happened before he died. That's even better in my opinion because at least he fought. He gave his all. And because of that, based on aura, bottom Z. Bottom Z. I know it's a little bit of bias. It's a little bit of bias. Bottom Z. Wait, is this super future trunks? Are there any more future trunks? Okay. Based on aura, super future trunks. Am I gonna count how he killed Zamasu? Not killed, like how he sliced him in half with a sword of hope. If we were, I think that's one of his biggest feats. If we were to base aura off of that, only super trunks, he goes on top of B. Yeah, he goes on top of B because of that. But other than that, his fit was good. His fits were good. The clothing, I mean, the clothing. Yeah, on top of B. Uh, another Bardock. Another one of Bardock's crew. She goes at D. Oh, this is Charlotte. Yeah, this is Charlotte from the Dragon Ball game. I think that was Dragon Ball Legends. I don't know. But this is Charlotte from the Dragon Ball game. Based on aura, I don't play the game, but please understand, I know he's beloved by most people. He's gonna go with on A just because I don't know him that much or much of his lore. He's gonna go at A. Now, Guinea, C. Okay, to be fair, she's gonna go on top of D. Oh, yeah, she's gonna go on top of D just because she's the mother of Kakarot and Raditz and the wife of of Bardock. But we haven't seen her fight yet or any of her feats. But she's on top of D. She's on top of D. Another Gogeta. Yep, this is Super Gogeta. This is Super Gogeta, and this is Heroes Gogeta. I think this is Heroes Gogeta. Also Z, also Z, Gohan, specifically Beast Gohan. Why Beast Gohan though? Oh, are there any more? Are there any other Gohans here? I think this is GT Go. I think this is Super Saiyan 4 Gohan, but we're gonna worry about that later. Okay, Beast Gohan. Oh, if oh, if purely overall Gohan, I think this Gohan. I think yeah, Gohan goes at Z. Wait, is it on top of? Mm. Okay, we're gonna put Gohan on top of Gogeta because well, okay, let me explain first. We're gonna put Gohan on top of Gogeta because if we're gonna talk about Kid Gohan, he was able to at least put a dent on second form Frieza when he got mad. He was able to humiliate Vegeta for a little bit on Earth after they were wished on Earth. Af- Before Namek blew up. That's why he's at Z, on Z. He lost a little bit of aura on Super. He gained a little bit of aura back on Z when he fought. Super when he fought Boo, but he didn't finish the job though. That was the thing. He gained a lot of aura against Cell, and also the other thing, he didn't finish the job. That's why Goku died. But he still killed Cell though. He still killed Cell. Ok, he goes at Z. Okay, Goku Jr. If we're gonna rank Goku Jr. based on only on the movie, based on aura, hmm, that was a fun adventure movie though. Yeah, in the end, he fought Vegeta Jr. They both went Super Saiyan on top of C. Yeah, not on top, just C. Um, Goten, Kid Goten, C. Yeah, Gotenks, Gotenks though, Gotenks. Um, he didn't do much, honestly. Like they were they were way too bratty. They couldn't even defeat Boo. Yeah, I'm sorry. Maybe C. Yeah, maybe the fit. If we're gonna the the I forgot what the fit is called, but the fit it's gonna I yeah, it's the same as the Gojira fit, but I'm gonna go with C. Okay, Super Saiyan 4 Gojira Z, just beside his other forms. On top, yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta goes on top of Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta just because I like his form. I like Super Saiyan 4. I even though I said that I hated GT, it's not that I hated it. I just didn't like most parts of it. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is aura. He has aura. He toyed Omega Shenron. He didn't finish the job though. That's the thing. But with the little time that he was given to us, it was cool. I liked it. I, I liked it. And he goes on top of Z. I think this is baby Vegeta. This is baby Vegeta. Baby GT Vegeta. Bottom of B. I like Vegeta, but the mustache. The mustache. Oh, oh, the mustache thing. The mustache. Yeah. Bottom of B. Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Okay, this is gonna be a hard one. There's so many people at Z. There's so many people at Z. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Oh no, no, I don't want to move anyone down. Okay. Super Saiyan 4 Goku goes on top of um yeah, just on top, just there. I like it more than his Super Saiyan. Normal Super Saiyan, even normal Super Saiyan is iconic though. I I give you that. But I like Super Saiyan 4 more than Super Saiyan Blue because Super Saiyan 4 looks unique. I just like it more. Okay, GT Goten, we didn't see much of him. He went on a date and he got controlled by Baby. He, he gave his power to Goku aga against Omega Shenron. What did another? What other? Are there any other things that he did besides that? I don't remember. Yeah, like C, bottom of C. Uh, GT Trunks also C. I hate the fit. No, just because of that, he's gonna go to D. Also, also Goten. They lost aura. They lost aura. Yeah. Trunks was a little bit dumb in GT. Was he a little bit? I don't remember anymore. It's been a while since the last time I watched that show. Oh yeah. This is an aura video. So aura wise, GT Trunks, GT Goten was in C, and GT Trunks also goes on C on top of GT Goten. GT Pan, sometimes she's kinda annoying and sometimes she's kinda smart. Or or like she's one of the characters that gives reason in the series. After the space arc, she still did kind of stick around. I think she died. Did she die? I don't remember. I, yeah. Anyways, GT Trunks also goes to C. GT Vegeta. Oh, you're gonna go on top of on top of B. I can't put this version of Vegeta on Z purely because of the fit, especially the Super Saiyan. The hair doesn't give it. Yeah, it's not giving. It's not giving. Kale, is this Kale? Yeah, this is Kale. This is Kale. Legendary Super Saiyan Kale is A. He was able. Wait, was it Kale or Kefla? I think it was Kefla. But Kale was strong enough to like Jiren noticed her strength and was Jiren the one who eliminated her? I don't remember anymore. But Jiren recognized her strength. That's gotta be something. But she just goes on A. Same as Kefla, she also goes on A. Like the first time in a while we saw another female Saiyan because it's been a while since we last saw a female Saiyan. And I like their form. I like the concept of there was a female legendary Super Saiyan like Broly, and that's cool and all. But only on A. King Vegeta on the Dragon Ball movie, on the super movie. On D, not much aura there. Um, yeah, not much aura there. I don't know. I think in Super they showed him being Tor being what was it? Beerus beat him up in Super. Yeah, I think yeah that happened. That happened. I don't know who this guy is. Nappa, based on aura, he killed most of the Sea Fighters, but Goku toyed with him. I'm gonna go with B. Yeah, on top of Baby Vegeta. Okay, all I know is this girl is also one of the hero characters, the hero game. I'm gonna put her at who because I don't know her. I don't know her. I don't know her. If you guys know her, good for you. I don't know her. I also don't know him. I know he's from a manga. That's all I know. He's from a manga. Okay, superhero span based on aura. She goes at D. She was kind of important. She was the reason why um Gohan finally decided to lock in again. Yeah, she goes at D. She didn't do much, but she goes at D. Um, Paragus also D. Maybe on top of D. No wait. Yeah, on top. These two can switch. Yeah, let's just do it like that. He and King Vegeta can switch. He goes at D. Raditz. Um, I wish I wish they revived him. I wished he was an important character. Yeah, he was kind of wasted though, killing him what in like the first 10 episodes. And he was cool. He was alright. So based on that, I'm gonna be putting him at C below GT Goten. For some reason, I feel like GT Goten can put belt to ass on him. Charlotte again. Is this Charlotte? I really don't know, guys. I'm sorry. I don't play the games. I'm gonna put him at A just because people know him. And another member from the Bardock group, the Kaba, that one OVA. He doesn't turn Super Saiyan though. We didn't saw him fight much, but he also goes at D. Yeah, he also goes at D beside his father. Another Bardock member also goes at D. Mm-hmm. Okay, Kid Trunks. How much art does Kid Trunks have? Mm, it was kind of cool. Not how he and Goten went blow for blow in the tournament. C on top of on top of C. I'm sorry. Okay, Turtles. Turtles is the first Goku Black. Not because his skin tone is darker, but he's the first Goku Black. The first concept of what if there's an evil version of Goku and all of that. If I am to purely rank him, where do I put him? On top of Cumber. On top of Cumber. Because I like that movie. I really do like that movie. I really did like that movie. Baby Vegeta beside oh no baby Vegeta Jr. beside Goku Jr. This is Heroes Bardock beside Bardock. Super Saiyan 4 Broly. I haven't been I did, I'm not that deep into the series yet. But all I know is yeah, this is Super Saiyan for Limit Breaker Broly. So, of course Super Saiyan 4 has aura, but if all, based on aura, yeah, he goes an S. Below Bardock though. I like Bardock more. It's a bias thing. It's a bias thing. This is Super Saiyan. This is Zeno Gogeta. This is Zeno Gogeta. Also Z, just because it's Super Saiyan 4 Zeno Gogeta. Okay, this is Gohan. You can't lie to me that this is Gohan. Yeah, this is Gohan. Super Saiyan 4 Gohan. I don't know. B, just because I don't know. To be fair, I don't know. Let's just put him on top of who? This is Zeno Goku. Also goes at Z. I'm sorry. Oh, this is Zeno. This is Zeno Goten. Yeah, okay. We're gonna rank these three immediately because of how much I like adult Gotenks. Um, Zeno Gotenks, Zeno Goten, Zeno Trunks, and Zeno Gotenks goes to A because they did more stuff over there than GT based on what I know, and just because adult Gotenks looks cool, they all go to A. And Xenopan goes to C beside her GT counterpart. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I'm sure this is Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Goes at C on top of Heroes Vegeta. Okay, I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is anymore. Oh, if this is Yamoshi, let's just put him on B. Yeah, uh, B. I don't know how much aura he has, but let's just put him at B. But Bardock again, S S tier. Oh, Z Broly. Okay, purely based on aura, Z Broly was able to destroy South Galaxy. He destroyed the whole of South Galaxy. I know that ain't canon, but he did that. It was kind of cheesy how Goku defeated him with one punch, and just because the others gave him more power. I don't know, but he this Broly was a menace. This Broly was a menace. If you know abridged, then you know what's your power level. I love that line. Purely because of that, he's gonna go on Z right beside his super counterpart and King Vegeta and Paragus here. So this is the list. This is the whole list. This is the whole right. Yeah, this is the whole list for everyone. On Z we got Vegeta, Goku, Gohan, only one variant of Gohan. Sheesh. Not even young Gohan. But that I'm gonna put that overall Gohan, Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4, Blue, Broly, and Future Gohan. Purely because of his final stand. And Vegito goes to S because he never finishes his job. And Bardock, Super Saiyan 4 Broly, Turles, A tier, Turles, Cumber, Kefla, oh no, Kef, no, Kale, Kefla, Xeno Trunks, Gotenks, um, Charlotte, and the kid from the Heroes game. GT Vegeta goes on top of B. I just really didn't vibe with the haircut. And Super Trunks goes at B, Kaba, Caulifla, Nappa, Baby Vegeta, Yamoshi. Their B tier, C tier is Kid Trunks, Goku Jr., Vegeta Jr., and Gotenks, Xenopan, GT Pan, GT Trunks, GT Goten, and Raditz. D tier is Paragus, King Vegeta, Paragus again, King Vegeta, Kaba, Gine, the entire squad of Bardock, and Super Pan, and F goes to every version of Bra or Bula. She really doesn't have aura. And on the Who goes to, I know this is Super Saiyan 4 Gohan, but I'm not giving him any tier just because, to be fair, Who and the others Who, and that's it for the video. I hope you liked it. This is another scuffed video. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy. Capiche?